feed your homies.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Well, Clark, we're at the point of the season where the finish line is creeping up. It is within sight. The vision is clear now, I think, for most of these teams.
Kevin, you're right on top of it. Not much time left to right the ship. If that's what needs to happen, a run at this point in the season can make or break the playoffs.
76ers ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. Coleman, the pass to Williams. Pass to McKee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Van Horn. Shoots over Weber. Van Horn, no good. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Denver Nuggets. Back to Stojakovic. Divac sets a screen. Lets the free fly. Offensive rebound.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
Now here's Williams. Iverson outside. It's rebounded by Bibby.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Divac. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Stojakovic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can't give Peja any room. This guy is a terrific shooter, especially from the mid-range.
Iverson outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bibby passes to Christie. And here's Stojakovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Divac a screen on Iverson. To the middle. Divac, that's good. Divac has got his second bucket.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Williams against Bibby. Pass to Van Horn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Great vision and the pass on point.
The Kings leading, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. When I talked to Coach about their plan for Allen Iverson, his response was as direct as they come. Coach said, limit his touches. If he doesn't have the ball, he can't hurt us. It seems like a simple plan. That's easy to say, hard to implement. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Stojakovic after the miss from Allen Iverson. Williams against Bibby. Back to Weber. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one, no good. And stolen by Christie. And they're on the break. And there's Mike Bibby on the assist by Weber.
Well, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
Outside Williams. Back to Iverson. Over Christie. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Weber kicks to Stojakovic. Divac, a screen on McKee. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Here's Coleman. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Bibby passes to Christie. Here now is Weber. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Weber. Williams with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Iverson. Here's Coleman. It's blocked.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Pass to Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The 76ers trailed by 4. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Here's Van Horn. That 3 off the mark. Stojakovic against McKee. Pass to Divac. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Weber against Iverson. Good D by Weber.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Sacramento calls timeout.
And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
In for your Kings, number 24, Bobby Jackson.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 4. Now, here is Weber. D right on him. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Williams. Still yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Sacramento leading by 4. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Philadelphia. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
Right now for Philadelphia, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Jackson. This game he had 13. Pass to Divac. Here's Iverson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Jackson. Turkoglu outside. From the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson over Williams. Jackson misses. 76ers trailing. Outside Williams to the paint. Here's Coleman, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Outside Jackson, out left to the wing. Here's Weber. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Pass to McKee. And here is Iverson. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sacramento making some changes. Wallace comes in for Divac, and Bibby subbed in for Stojakovic. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bryant comes in for McKee, and it's Howard in for Williams. The Kings trail by 3. Bibby passes to Wallace. Jackson up top, lots of room. It's rebounded by Bryant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here is Iverson. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Horn does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Wallace kicks to Bibby. Back to Wallace. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Will it go? And Van Horn pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Howard, guarded by Jackson. Here's Bryant. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunderbird, he's checked in for Weber.
Substituting on the court.
.121 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bibby. That shot, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Jackson. Bibby covering. Back to Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around to the left wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Launches it. And And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Jackson. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. And Turkoglu gets it to go. The assist from Jackson.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Now Jackson. Down low. Brunson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. And the Lakers have won 3 consecutive titles, Greg, a feat that the league had seen only 4 times prior. Can anyone stand in their way?
With Shaq and Kobe, an inside-out duo to rival the likes of Jerry and Wilt or Magic and Kareem. If they stick together, no telling how many titles they'll win.
Now here's Wallace. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Jackson looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the screen. Bibby passes to Funderburk. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bryant. Now, here is Singleton. And here's Jackson. Bibby covering. Nice defense from Wallace.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Now Turkoglu. Bibby with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Jackson. Again, Sacramento.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Bryant. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Jackson. Beyond the arc. Funderburk with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Christie, he's checked in for Sacramento. Philadelphia also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Singleton. McKee comes in for Howard. And Iverson's subbed in for Jackson.
Plays big at the forward position now. Turkoglu bullies his way around the floor like few others.
Now here's McKee. He had 19 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Bibby. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Weber, he's jacked in for the Kings. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Iverson. 12 points for him. A floater. There's Iverson through the contact.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Bibby against Iverson. Pass to Weber. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
The 76ers leading. Iverson outside. There's the triple. That shot misses. Bibby with the defensive effort. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Spurs. Bryant against Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Iverson against Bibby. Fires from the wing. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Kings have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Back to Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
That's good from Jackson.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Now here's McKee. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coleman, guarded by Weber. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Stojakovic is checked in for Jackson. Weber, no good on the free throw.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Coleman. 8 points his last outing. Pass to McKee. Now Bryant, defended by Turkoglu. Here's Coleman. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Sacramento leading by 6. And here's Bibby. Kicks to Weber. Inside. Here's Bibby. Now, here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Williams. For three. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Coleman. He's got 6. No good that time. Weber looking around. Turkoglu against McKee. Ball's knocked loose. Iverson outside. Williams passes to Bryant. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Iverson. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Stojakovic against Williams. Here's Bibby. And the layup is good. Bibby's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's McKee. Still without a basket. Back to Iverson. Stolen by Bibby. Here's the break. Stojakovic with the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Walls is checked in for the Kings. Jackson comes in for Bibby. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Van Horn, he's checked in for Bryant. On defense, the Kings. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kings on D. Pass to Van Horn. Now here's McKee. Shot clock at 6. And here is Williams. The 3 from Iverson.
Christie gives you such an edge defensively. Excellent length and quick hands to bother shooters.
Jackson passes to Christie. Here now is Weber. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
The 76ers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Iverson dishes to McKee. Back to Iverson. Over Christie. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Stojakovic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Van Horn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Christie against Iverson. Trying to get something going. Coleman, the pass to Iverson. Here's Coleman. It's tipped. And stolen by Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Christie. And here's Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Wallace. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Christie. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Stolen by Weber. And the Kings pushing it up now. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Kings have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Free throw good, Wallace. And some changes here for the Kings. Vlade Divac checked in for Stojakovic. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jackson. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Now here's McKee. Hasn't made one yet. Iverson. Chris Webber with the rebound. Webber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Iverson against Christie. Pass to Bibby. Five to shoot. Rebound by Williams. Iverson against Wallace. Now here's McKee. Over Christie. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Bibby. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Divac a screen on Williams. Bibby misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the 76ers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. That one is good from Van Horn.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Bibby passes to Christie. Up top, Weber. Here's Divac. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 3 assists tonight.
Weber's floor awareness, very impressive. He is a terrific distributor at his position.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. The 76ers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And so he hits both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, Stojakovic. And stolen by Iverson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's tipped.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Pass to Bibby. Six to shoot. Divac kicks to Weber. Over Van Horn. Weber can't hit. The 76ers trail by 8. And there's the drive. Here's Williams. Bibby covering. Williams looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Van Horn, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Weber. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Three-pointer, Stojakovic, rebounded by Coleman. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Christie against Iverson. Here's Van Horn. 10 points for him. The shot misses. Good D by Weber. Stojakovic against McKee. Divac kicks to Bibby. Kings moving the ball around. They could use a bucket.
Ball entered from below the basket. Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now, here is Weber. Unloads. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bibby against Williams. Back to Iverson. Lets a floater go. Kings leading now by 8. Stojakovic with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Van Horn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McKee against Stojakovic. McKee dishes to Williams. Iverson right side. Again, Iverson missing. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Weber outside. Back to Bibby. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists in the game. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Here's Coleman. He has 6. Here's Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Sacramento leading by 10. Now Bibby. 6 points for him. Pass to Weber. Over Van Horn. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's Iverson. 14 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Have one on Weber. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Sacramento leading by 11. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Poked away. Now, here is Bibby. 6 points for him. Pass to Weber. On the wing, Christie. Here's Stojakovic. Christie with the bounce pass. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Divac a screen on Williams, driving in, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Back to Iverson. Looking to get back on track here, and that one drops. Iverson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia. Sacramento's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Williams against Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Bibby with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 9 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's McKee. Scoreless thus far. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Ryan's checked in. Bibby passes to Divac. Sacramento moving it around. Weber against Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Weber can't hit. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to McKee. Now Williams. Here's Van Horn. Defended by Stojakovic. Here's Coleman. 6 points for him. Double team on Williams. Here's Van Horn. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Weber with it. And here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Coleman. Here's Bryant. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here's Divac. And here's Weber. Bryant defending. Here's Bibby. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Playmaking, platinum level.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sacramento making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Vlade Divac. And it's Wallace in for Weber. And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Van Horn. 10 points for him. Howard with a clean look. No good on the 3.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Kings leading now by 10. Pass to Bibby, shoots the 3, and Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Singleton the pass to Van Horn. Rencius, defended by Stojakovic. Here's Van Horn. 10 points for him. He can't get it to go. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Howard. 3-pointer. For the 3. Here's Singleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tricky pump fake move there. Really put the defender off balance.
The 76ers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Christie's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Allen Iverson's checked in for the 76ers. So Singleton nails both of them. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Wallace outside. Pass to Bibby. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Howard. Looking to end his cold spell. Jackson misses. The 76ers trail by 8. Howard, the pass to Singleton. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now here's Iverson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Christie. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the 76ers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Iverson. Over Jackson. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that was a very close look.
The 76ers trail by 10. Iverson outside. Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's Weber getting it to go. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
Weber able to get the board and the extra 2 with outstanding hustle.
Iverson against Jackson. The drive by Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 19 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
At the line for your Kings, Jerry Johnson, shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Wallace. The 76ers trail by 12. Bryant dishes to Iverson. Fires the 3. Turkoglu grabs the board. Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Weber outside. Over Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
First free throw is good. Coleman's checked in for Singleton. Weber hits them both. Now Howard. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Christie the pass to Weber. Now Turkoglu, defended by Bryant. Over in the corner, Christie. 6 to shoot. Jackson from long range. Poked loose, and they'll get another chance. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Goes back up. Weber. The shot missing. The 76ers trail by 14. Down low. Stolen by Weber. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Iverson passes to Bryant. Makes it off the glass.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Iverson against Jackson. Wallace outside. Christie the pass to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. Good ball movement here by the Kings. That one goes in. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Iverson outside. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Kings. Wallace has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Iverson covering. Here's Weber. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Howard. Back to Iverson. Over Jackson. Chris Weber comes up with the rebound. Weber's Christie with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and Weber throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here's Iverson. Looking to get it going, and Iverson throws it down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Now here's Turkoglu. Here's Weber, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Vlade Divac checked in for Turkoglu. Stojakovic comes in for Wallace. And Bibby subbed in for Christie. Weber hits them both. Williams with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
76er, Allen Iverson. 3 shots.
3 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Sacramento leading by 16. And here's Bibby. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Weber. Iverson against Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
So he gets them both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those 2.
Pass to Weber. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Weber's got 14 points now in the second half.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
And with that shot, the Kings lead has cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Van Horn. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Weber. Over Van Horn. And that one's drained from the low block. Weber's got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Iverson. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Weber outside. Pass to Bibby. Now Jackson. Here's Weber. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Iverson outside. Over Jackson. And it's Iverson missing. Kings leading now by 16. Pass to Stojakovic. Weber outside. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Vivot's a screen on Iverson. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Iverson.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Keith Van Horn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Christie's checked in for the Kings. Good on both. Sacramento leading by 14. Here's Bibby. Here's Weber. Williams with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Kings leading now by 11. And there's the dunk.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chris Webber really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. All right, here's Williams. Iverson outside. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
13 feet away, and that one is good.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
The 76ers trail by 15. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Spins. Here's Iverson, just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 1:38 left in the game. Now here's Divac. Not a lot of room. He parachutes in for the putback.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Sixers.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, the big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Jackson outside. Turkoglu outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Launches it. It's good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
There's a screen. Here's Funderburk. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.